And we're on. Uh, waiting for Matt to get back. Um, Welcome to the show. It's me, Jordan. Nice to meet you guys. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, my name's Jordan. Um, I'm a first time guy around here, and this is kind of like the pausing moment, but okay. So, I'd like to start off talking about the Cavs. Um, well, the Cavs did play yesterday. They played. Let me get it. Played the Bulls yesterday. Uh, Rough game last night. Um, Not too much of a fight we gave. LeBron did play. Most of our starters did come in and play. Um, just a overall, just I would say like just a tough loss for us. I think we had it in the bag. It was just more of our how can I say it? It's the more like the inconsistency. Um, Cavs. So LeBron got 30 minutes, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 17 points. He was he was the top leader. Top leader in points. Jay Crowder was 9 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. K Love had 3 points, 1 assist, and 8 rebounds. He played 21 minutes. And D Rose had 13 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. D Wade had 4. He had 4 rebounds. Like I said, guys, he was more. The game was more. It was just really, really, really bad. I would per se like it. Just we lost to the Bulls, guys. We, there's no getting around that. We lost to the Bulls, and I'm not hating anything on the Bulls team. They have a great roster, starting with Drew Holiday, Nicholas Mirotic, Robin Lopez, Denzel Valentine, the rookie, uh, and Zach Levine from the Minnesota Timberwolves. So, you know what? It was a great effort by the team. I just feel like we could have done a lot more, shared the ball a lot more. I know you guys seen that alley-oop from Derrick Rose that Jeff Green. I thought that was amazing. I thought that was great, and it just I know they're getting the little kinks out. They're getting everything out of here, and trying to make a stain in the league. So I respect them for that. But in other news, I just want to give like a little quick thing. I know this is kind of like the most controversial thing that's been going on lately, the NFL protests and everything. And guys, I really want to say before I start anything, if you love something and you cherish it a lot, you're willing to stand by it and stand by whatever you believe in. And in the simple fact that the bunch of name calling that's been going on with the targeting the players and how they should be fired if they're standing for what they believe in. And what, man, I really just don't agree with that. I feel like I feel like with everything that's going on, like if I was a pro athlete, I would kneel as well. And Matt is back. He's back. He's back on air. So about to get everything acquainted, started back up. So let's get it popping.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on? How are you?
I'm all right. Almost bald.
Almost bald. I like
Kinda
I like
mad.
the new cut.
Kind of mad because I'm almost bald, but I'm all right.
That's good.
So, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Those Cavaliers
Yeah, looking okay. Looking okay.
getting the kinks out.
Yeah, that's important. I think the main thing right now is just the chemistry
Mhm.
between everybody. Ooh, I gotta catch my breath.
You were running.
Sort of. Yeah, I mean, you look at D Rose. I think D Rose needs to get a little more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
After watching last night's game, our defense really has to step it up. But my surprise for the year is Jeff Green. I mean,
Yes.
Jeff Green, what he did these past couple preseason games with just the second unit is just amazing. Like I'll pull up some of these highlights from yesterday's game. It was sick. D Rose threw an alley-oop to him. And
I seen it. I was just
dude,
talking about that. Yeah.
dude, that was sick. Like Jeff Green, that boy can get up.
Yeah, he can. He can.
Like, dude, holy crap. Like, LeBron looks like LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no problem there. I think LeBron and D Wade are going to have an issue at first.
Yeah.
You know, kind of gelling with this new,
new system is
new
going
system, especially
Yeah.
for D Wade. It's going to be a little different.
on.
His past two teams he's been on since LeBron left haven't been good.
Right.
You know, that Miami team wasn't that good. I mean, they made the playoffs the one year against Charlotte. They almost lost that series. And then last year, with the Bulls, they made the playoffs. But, I mean, nothing special. When you got Rondo running point, you got a little issue there.
Right.
But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Looking at, Korver looks good. K-Love's going
He
to...
looks amazing.
Yeah, Korver looks really good. K-Love's got to gel into that 5 role. He's going to be the center.
He was actually shocked that he's at the 5 now.
Yeah, I am too. I'm a little shocked. I think, when it comes to just like the whole aspect of like K-Love, I get it, the rebounder, right? The
Mhm.
guy that can spread the floor. We want to go small.
Exactly.
But I still feel like last night, even against Robin Lopez, like early on in the game, Lopez, you'll see in these highlights here, Lopez was kind of working him underneath the basket.
Yeah, he was.
And, to me, that's kind of scary. That's where I see Tristan Thompson really helping. Like, you'll see right here, Lopez goes right to the basket. Hook shot, okay, we can live with that. But
that's
we can live with that hook shot. That's not, Robin Lopez is nothing to be afraid of. D Rose, I love the little pull up. Here you go, LeBron, step back, jumper, boom. That's what I want to see this year, a lot more out of LeBron.
exactly.
And so, no one's going to hack our thing today. Like you could see, right here, to the basket.
Yeah, that's what I have a problem
body
with, yeah.
right to the basket. That's what I don't like right there. But see, just defensively, look, Jay Crowder right there, LeBron. Like, I like Jay Crowder. I love that pickup.
I do too. I mean,
But I would honestly, by February, by the deadline,
mhm.
even maybe before Isaiah comes back, I would like to see Shumpert gone. Because I kind of want to see, because he's making $10 million this year, and we're already low on salary. I mean, we're paying D Rose and Dwayne Wade the same amount of money. Combined total for this year, they're both under 1-year deals for a total, between the two of them, of $4.6 million.
Wow.
That's a deal right there. Like, that's the biggest deal. That's a steal from free agency. But, like, LeBron right to the basket and one. I was watching.
Ankle's looking good.
Yeah, I'm watching this last night, and I'm thinking, like, LeBron just looks good. And then right there, boom, and one. JR to Double T. I think we look a little bit cleaner than with Kyrie. That's the word I want to use, cleaner, because Kyrie was all about just Kyrie. Yeah. There you go, Corver, my dude right there.
That's good.
Boom. Like, hello.
What's up?
What's going on, Tim?
Not much.
Yeah, Tim is here today. I guess Tim's crashing our show.
I think he is.
The show. What are you guys talking about?
The Cavs.
Oh, good.
We got the highlights on behind you.
I see that.
Yeah. So welcome to
Undeniable.
Undeniable.
The Undeniable, okay.
The Undeniable.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah,
now.
you're
Okay.
on.
I have to pull Trevisano and ask if the microphone's on every time he comes on.
There you go. Boom. Look at that's. I gotta replay that. Tim, you gotta see this again, man.
Who was it?
It was Jeff Green from D Rose. Like Jeff Green right here, he'll drive to the basket and make the shot, and then after in transition, this is what I want to see all year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And that's
amazing.
Jeff Green. This is this old
Go
dude,
get it, Jeff Green.
right? I mean, this old dude that the past couple of teams he's been on since he came out of Boston, he's been nothing really. I mean, in Orlando, you didn't hear anything about Jeff Green other than the beginning of the year he was starting for the Magic. So
Watch out for him.
Are you guys concerned at this, that we're gonna like tank at the start of the season?
no.
No, not at all.
I have no intention of tanking. In fact, I feel like maybe the first 2 weeks are going to be all right. Let's find our sweet spots. Like in transition, who's D Rose looking for when LeBron's not on the floor? And I think Jeff Green might fill that role. Double T coming off the bench, Kevin Love playing center, and Dwayne Wade starting, D Rose starting. I mean, you have so many questions, but these guys are experienced, which I think is the biggest factor, is that these guys can adapt to the environment that they're given.
Right.
So that's my issue. Like right there, Love, you got to block that shot.
This game is like pretty close.
And I don't want to be 44-42 against Chicago of all teams. But I mean,
just said that. Yeah.
Yeah, like Lauri Markkanen, that's a clean jumper, a rookie. But I just want to see, I think the problem with, Dwayne Wade is at the beginning of the year, he's going to look at LeBron, and LeBron's going to go, okay, do what I say. Just like with D Rose, most of these guys, this is now LeBron's team. Mm-hmm. Kyrie is gone. It's the LeBron James Cavaliers. It is no longer the Cleveland Cavaliers.
All right.
So when LeBron's on the floor, it's where is LeBron going to pass the ball, or is he going to take it to the hole, or is he going to shoot? What's LeBron going to do is the question. When he's off the floor, that's what I'm worried about. That's my only worry. If we can fix or find our sweet spots, we'll be all right. Because when LeBron's on the floor, 85, 90% of the time, you have the best chance to win that ball game. Mm-hmm. When he's off the floor, like we saw last year, the Cavs got outscored, especially in the finals. So I don't think the East is going to be a problem, though.
Not whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about the West as well. But
yeah, the West looks good. Dude, OKC, man.
Oh, my gosh. They looked...
Dude, OKC.
They look good, man.
I mean...
Not going to lie.
I mean, Paul George is great in himself, but I love the Carmelo pickup. I mean, Carmelo, when I was with you, we were at the Holden Center when that happened, and I was like, okay, all right, I see you, OKC. What are you going to do with this?
All right.
Don't be surprised if the leading scorer on the Thunder is Carmelo Anthony.
I won't be surprised at all.
Don't be surprised at all, because Westbrook is going to be the assist man. He's going to score when he needs to, but he's been looking a lot for Carmelo.
Yeah.
Not Paul George, which to me is kind of surprising, because I was talking to my buddy last night. He's a big Thunder fan, and he was telling me, I don't know, dude, maybe Carmelo's better than PG. And I'm thinking, you might be right. Carmelo Anthony might be better than Paul George. And if you would have asked me for years, these last couple years, Paul George or Carmelo Anthony, who do you want? I would say Paul George all the time. But now, maybe it's the system. Maybe it's just the influence of Russell Westbrook. Yeah, right there. See, I like Shumpert, but I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't like the contract. And I think if you want to, have a little juggernaut, maybe go out and get an Anthony Davis, a Boogie Cousins, you have to include Shumpert. Would you give up Kevin Love?
You talking to him or me?
Oh,
Both you guys.
No.
Would you give up Kevin Love?
I
No.
would not.
You know what? I'm gonna go say this. I think I would because
Yeah.
not per se who would we get for Kevin Love, but I would get rid of him.
Yeah, I mean, I like Double T more than Kevin Love.
Yeah.
I trust Double T more than Kevin Love. If I need a bucket underneath the basket, I'm going to Double T before I go to Kevin
Most
Love.
definitely.
I mean, I'm going to Dwayne Wade before I go to Kevin Love, But Kevin Love, to me, has that three-point shot, which makes him kind of unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that in Kevin Love. The only thing is that he's not as athletic as we wanted, as we've seen these past 3 years.
Right.
He's not the Minnesota Timberwolves Kevin Love. We did see glimpses of that last year.
We did.
We saw the Minnesota Kevin Love, and that is huge. He was his best his last 2 years in Minnesota. Those were his best years of his career by far, and then he had to take a cut in his role. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the Cavs lost last night, 116-93 or something. Like that.
it was 108,
93.
94.
94. Okay.
Mhm.
108-94. I remember it was in the 100s for Chicago, so
Man, I just received a message.
yeah.
Tom Brady is softer than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'm not I decline to comment on that. You can actually talk to my lawyer. My lawyer is Dr. Morris Beveridge. You can talk to him.
No, he's not.
Anyway,
Matt does not like Cristiano Ronaldo at all.
I don't like Cristiano
That's the-
Ronaldo at
They
all.
they told me you did not like
I
him.
hate him.
Now,
man. I don't
how did
li-
that come about again? Was it
Well-
this a beyond question subject with Tom or something?
Yeah, it was. It was kind of like we were talking about. I think we were talking about Tom Brady, and he hates Tom Brady.
He's just a pretty
And I
boy.
mentioned Well, they're both pretty boys, but Tom Brady's a little more mature, a little more
Mhm.
better of a person, better morals, better mentality.
Yeah.
You can relate.
I wish. I wish I could relate to Tom Brady, man. I want to be the GOAT of whatever I do. But I just feel like Tom Brady is just a better person overall, not only on the field but off the field.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect him more than Ronaldo. Ronaldo reminds me of a mixture of like a party frat boy
Okay.
and like an athlete. So like take the typical college quarterback for like a D1 school. That dude that just, he knows that after the game he can get any girl he wants. He knows he's going to go to the party and do whatever he wants. He knows he can do whatever he wants and it'll go under the radar, under the carpet.
His last name is Ronaldo.
Yeah,
So
Ronaldo.
it's kind of like if you tell a girl that Ronaldo, she's gonna be mind blown basically.
She's gonna be like, hey,
I'm assuming.
Have you told Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Have you told Jordan Tom's fantasy team name?
Ronaldo's dingling.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that I beat.
Yes.
By the way,
What?
so this is a interesting thing. So you could have played, but we didn't know you at the time in our fantasy leagues. We have two of them.
We're going to be doing fantasy basketball starting next week.
If you
So
want to do that.
Jordan, we have an open
Fantasy
spot.
basketball. We have an open.
Fantasy basketball?
We have an open spot. You want in? Let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, but
By next week, though.
Okay.
what happened was this week I played one of our DJs, Tom, in both of our leagues,
Uh-huh.
and I beat him both times. But in that process, within those games, I had Odell Beckham Jr. in both leagues. The first league, he was my first overall pick. Not in the draft, but my first pick in my first round. I had like the 5th pick or something. And then the second draft, I drafted A.J. Green with like the 9th pick. And then I had the second pick of the second round, and Odell was there. And I'm like, you got to grab Odell Beckham Jr. So I had 2 outstanding wide receivers. And I was really excited. I'm like, this year's going to be great. Then Sunday came around, and I won my games, and I'm like, this is awesome. And then I look at the ESPN report, Odell Beckham Jr. to have surgery on his ankle, out for the year. I'm like, what? And now, not only is that a thing, but A.J. Green is on a bye for this week. So I don't have any of my wide receivers.
Meanwhile, in the same league, I got, what was it, Mike Evans and Antonio Brown?
Yeah, you picked up both of them because they were
back-to-back picks. I took Brown. Brown fell to 5 in the first round. So I'm like, I'll take Brown. And they were coming back around. I'm like, Mike Evans isn't going to be there when we come back. So I got Evans, too. I could not believe it when Evans was still there.
Yeah, I should have taken Mike. It was because of that week 1 thing, though. They both didn't play. The Dolphins.
I didn't care.
I did. I don't know why, but I did.
Because that means he's going to be playing for the entire rest of the year, and I don't have to worry about him taking a bye week. That's why I took him.
That's smart, actually. I did take Zeke in our first league.
That was
with
a smart
the
pick,
6th
too.
round. I was happy about that. I'm like, dude, I got to take Zeke. Regardless of what happens, he's going to play the first 2 weeks, and then he got cleared.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is awesome.
And I took David Johnson with the first pick, and I'm still 4-1.
You might as well go pick up AP.
You already did.
Oh, I did. That's right.
I actually don't want AP because now Doug Martin's back.
Oh, that's true. And I traded you.
And I
Doug
have,
Martin.
and I have Doug Martin, Jordan Howard, and Kareem Hunt.
Can I just
Hunt.
say that I'm very happy that I traded you Derek Carr? Because
That's perfectly fine with
he's
me.
hurt. Who's your backup?
Stafford.
Matthew
Who's
Stafford.
hurt too.
So you don't have any quarterbacks.
It could be worse.
Unreliable.
Could be worse.
Unreliable, yeah. It could be worse. Yeah, you could not have...
I could not have a wide receiver.
Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Whoever's in that position is screwed.
That's not anybody in this room, though, Jordan. We swear.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
nobody with a almost bald haircut. So
Whose team name is something like Boston's Browns or something like
yeah,
that?
Boston Browns. First league is Hillary for prison. But
Why did you name your team that anyway?
because I was wearing the shirt on the day of the draft, and I'm like, I need a team name, but I want it to be cool. I want it to be catchy and original. And I looked down at my shirt. I'm like, oh, okay.
You know
Hillary
you're
for
not
prison.
original, right?
I know. I'm not going to do Trump right now. But, I'm a great man. Anyway, so I actually...
Yes, Matt. Tom Brady is softer than... Okay.
Yes, Jordan. Tim Pringy is softer than Matt Bossman.
Lies.
That's not lies. That's the truth. That is
You
the
know-
truth. The Lord
you know-
said.
You know, I am looking forward to our Week 7 matchup.
I'm not.
Especially if you and I win this week. Both win this week.
Who you got for week 7?
He's got me. He's playing me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm undefeated in the first league.
So far, you haven't faced me yet.
Am I 5-0 or 6-0?
5.
So I got
Because
one more
I'm
week.
4-1.
And one more week, and then I play you.
Yeah.
All right.
You face the guy I lost to this week. You face Tomps. All right. We have a radio meeting. Let me go with 10-2 now.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
You guys have fun. Thanks for
will.
letting me crash the show for a little bit.
No, it was fine.
No problem, Tim.
Thank you.
Go and overwatch the meeting. Why isn't Jesse here?
Yes, Matt. Tom Brady is softer than Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can go to the meeting now. So, something else we want to talk about today. The Indians are in a pivotal Game 5 against the New York
Yes, they
Yankees.
are.
Series tied at 2. On the mound for the Tribe is Corey Kluber. On the mound for the Yankees
This
is
should be
CC Sabathia, who's been a lot better than a lot of people expected.
Yep.
So tonight, I was just listening to 92.3 The Fan on the way here.
Yep.
And they were talking about, tonight is the game where, Kluber, in my opinion, had a fluke the other day.
Yeah.
In Game 2. I feel like Kluber was just kind of just one of those games that you have once in a blue moon. And, of course, it's a Cleveland team, so he has it
Yeah.
in the playoffs. But I feel that tonight's game is going to tell us a lot about who this team really is. If they win the game, it's going to tell us that they were meant to do that. They were meant to be in the position they're in. They might not be as good as we thought they were.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. after watching these last two games. It's just, and I don't know who to blame. There's no one really to blame. It's a team effort.
Yeah.
You know, it's
because everybody blames like the pitcher or maybe like certain people like
yeah,
you know, the team. But
like the other night, Trevor Bauer pitched after pitching in Game 1. In Game 4, he pitched on only like 3 or 4 days rest. Kluber can do that, which he's doing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely Trevor Bauer cannot. That's where I wanted Mike Clevenger. I wanted Clevenger in the game. I wanted to see this young stud win us Game 4. We win the series, play the Astros. It's not that simple. And whatever happened these last couple games, today's a new day. It's a new game, pivotal game that you need to win.
Yep.
For me,
I need to win it.
For me personally, you have to go back to the roots of what made you who you are, what put you in this position, the guys that have experience in these kind of games. I'm not sure if Giovanni Urshela has that at third base. I don't think he has that experience. I would actually switch it up for tonight's game and go back to the normal Indians. I would put Kipnis at second and then throw Jose Ramirez at third, Lindor at short, and at first put Santana, DH Encarnacion, start Gomes at center, or Gomes at catcher, I'm sorry. At center, I would start Austin Jackson, Michael Brantley in left, and Jay Bruce in right. Now, in saying all of that, defensively, that's not the best lineup.
No.
But tonight is going to be the game that you're going to have to hit. I'm sorry, this is not going to be a 1-0 game.
No, it's not.
Kluber's on the mound, it should be a 1-0 game, but it's a pivotal Game 5 in which both teams are going to be a little timid. You know, they want to win this game, but they're going to play cautiously. And I just don't know if sticking to this playoff roster is the key. Sticking to Giovanni Urshela at third, Brantley as the DH. We know that's the issue with the DH. We know that Encarnacion being a DH is a big problem. Or not a problem, that's what we want. Brantley being the DH is the problem.
All right.
But go back to what made you a 102-60 ball club. You know, go back to that streak that we had, that team that put together 22 games in a row. 21, 22 games in a row. You know, let's go back to that team. And against this, I call them the baby Bronx Bombers because they're all young guys. They're all really young, most of them at least. You got Aaron Judge, who's a rookie. Yeah. You know, and this guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in the game now.
Crazy.
You know, it's just that I thought the problem would be the Yankees starting pitching, and so far it's been more than what they needed to win. And unfortunately, that's what we're talking about here today. But after tonight, our next show, I want to talk about how we're beating the Astros in the ALCS. Yes. I want to talk about where you're going to watch the World Series, where I'm going to watch the World Series, where everybody's going for the World Series. That's what I want to talk about on our next show. I don't want to talk about next season.
No.
We're still in 2017. This is the 2017 postseason. We're in October. April's too far away. I don't want to talk about April. I want to talk about October. I want to talk about the World Series, the Fall Classic, why we're there again. That's what I want to talk about. So,
well, you just got to tune in to see, man. I have completely huge amount of faith in this team, man. I think we have the keys to beating this team, man, tonight. So, like I said, can't wait to see what happens, man, honestly.
I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous. I'm not going to...
Yeah, a little pregame jitters, a little bit.
The problem is like, this team has been so good all year, but at this point where I'm at now mentally with the Indians, I am not expecting a 10-3 win for the Tribe.
No.
I'm not going into this game expecting to win. I'm going in this game like every playoff Cleveland fan hoping to win. That's what happens when you go to the finals with the Cavs. You hope they're going to beat the Warriors. You know they don't have a good shot.
Right.
That's what happens with the Browns every Sunday. We tune in hoping
for
just Kaiser to complete a pass.
Oh, my gosh.
To throw a
Even points
touchdown.
on the board.
No turnovers. That's what we hope for. We hope to eventually win and be a playoff team. With the Indians, we hope to win significantly, and I'm telling you, we expect that too much. We need to hope and believe. We're going to take a break on Undeniable. We'll be right back.
All right.
So welcome back to the show, everybody. And just discussing Halloween costumes over here. Jordan wants to go as the Black Power Ranger.
There's a bunch of them over here. They got the green one, they got the red one, the blue one, the pink one.
They got all of them, man.
The white one. Oh, I might go as the white one. That's 44. Yep. The yellow one. That's
I like that white, like the mix of the colors.
Yeah,
on
I like
costume.
that. I might get that.
That's actually pretty
It's
sick.
on Amazon.com. Do not steal my outfit, you morons.
So basically, if he's the white Power Ranger and he sees you wearing a white Power Ranger,
I'm gonna beat you white.
and also I'm gonna beat you white. Come on, man. Come on, man. That deserves a Chris Carter. Come on, man. But I, just thinking about Halloween coming up and everything, man. I mean, it's still like what 20 days away, but like,
Yeah.
wow, it's almost here, dude.
Yeah, it's almost
Like
there.
last thing I remember, I was in April working for a restaurant that I don't work for anymore. Now now it's October, and I'm back in school, and I'm like, where did the time go? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this year has gone by so quick. And to me, it's a problem why the year's gone so quick that you don't understand about this. Now, let me tell you a story about someone named Rory. This man came up to me in all of his glory, thinking that he could sit on a Halloween floory. And that ain't a word, but I can tell this story because I know where I come from. And that is... I don't know.
Ladies
I'm not
and
good at
gentlemen,
this
he was
spoken
trying
word.
to reenact Eminem.
Eminem.
If you haven't checked that freestyle out, man, check it out. It's really deep, man.
It's really deep, yeah.
It's a great freestyle. I've actually grew up on Eminem.
I love Eminem.
My cousin Blake, he lives in North Carolina now. He was a big fan like back in the day when I was like a little boy, man. Like when I was like what 12, 13.
Right,
yeah, I was like young.
Right.
But man, I'm telling you, if you're a huge fan of Eminem, you're gonna love this freestyle.
Yeah.
So.
I like Eminem, dude. I always respected Eminem more than any other. Well, I respect any other new rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, Eminem is one of the best rappers of our generation or the generation before us. You know, like, I don't like a lot of the new stuff. You know, I am a rap fan to a point. You know, like I like the catchy beats of Drake's songs.
Right.
Future, Migos, all that stuff. 21 Savage, I'm all right with. But, like, some of these guys are just so bad. And what they talk about is basically how great they are and what they can do and how much, sex they've had and how much,
Their struggles,
Yeah, their struggles, but also, like, where they've come from. And it's like, Drake, you came from Degrassi, man. Like, you were making
what was his
money.
Name? Jimmy? What was his name?
I think so. I think it was Jimmy.
Jimmy in the wheelchair?
Yeah, Jimmy in the wheelchair. Like, dude, Drake, you didn't come from no bottom. If the bottom is making a couple $100,000, man, I wish I started from the bottom.
His family's Jewish, right?
That explains a lot.
Okay.
But
no, his family really is Jewish. His dad actually came out with an album
really
of his own.
His dad came out with an album.
Yeah, you know the guy that was on the out with the mustache and everything. That's his dad.
That's his dad.
That's his dad,
dude.
Bro.
Guess who has 2 R&B albums now?
Who?
NBA player, Victor Oladipo.
Really?
This dude, and I'm gonna play this song because I think he is actually really good. Like
I heard of Damian Lillard doing some stuff, but I didn't hear Oladipo.
And
though.
Shumpert did some stuff too.
I know Shump was doing some stuff too.
Yeah, Boobie Gibson does some stuff too. Here's
Where's
the song.
he at?
Oh, dude, he posted something on Twitter the other day, or he got interviewed for an article. I think with I forget who it was, but he was like, I hate how people think that I He said, I hate how people think that I quit the NBA to rap. And I'm like, dude, nobody cares. You were never like a stud to begin with. Dude, no one gives a crap. Whoever is saying this is wrong. But here's this, dude, you listen to this.
You deserve it, follow right now. And it's gonna be your favorite song. Find somebody else who will deal with the bullshit you want.
Sorry for the swearing in that, but yeah, that's Victor Oladipo, that little clip that we played.
Oh my!
This dude, I heard about it the other day, and I was like, "Is this real?" So I looked it up, and I'm like, "Dude, like right here, he's got a song featuring 2 Chainz, Rope a Dope," and he's not like rapping; he's just like singing, and it's actually not bad. Like, dude,
it's not bad at all.
It's not bad. Like
my jaw dropped. Like,
yeah, I was like, dude, that's Victor Oladipo. Like, what? Dude, you're better at singing than balling, dude. Holy crap, man. Like, not to be mean, but like, you're on the Pacers. I don't think anyone wants to be on the Pacers right now.
No.
I mean, just pull a Paul George. I mean, maybe go to Hollywood or something. Be like, yeah, I like Indiana. I'm going to go sing and make millions doing something I actually am like, you know, that's going to benefit me.
Right.
The Pacers doesn't really benefit me, you know, because, like, they're not going to make the playoffs for the next, like, 5 years. So, but anyway.
Wow, that shocked me.
Yeah, it shocked me too, man. You know, I really think that Oladipo, if guys keep doing this, imagine how many players, like, you would have never thought. If I would have told you yesterday, hey, Victor Oladipo has a tape, you'd have been like, what? No. Only guy, like you said, Damian Lillard, like, I know that. You'll be surprised. Some of these guys can do more than play ball, you know, and that's what I think's really cool. I just think that's different.
It's cool, yeah.
I think it's different. I think it's going to be really good, you know, for some of these guys, especially for Oladipo. He's going to have a good rest of his career. Let's look at... Okay, so we're going to find out. Brings me to a good topic. Let's find out NBA players that can sing. Or rap, or whatever. Jerry Stackhouse? Okay.
What?
Oladipo.
Oh, wow.
This is him as Spirit of Indiana Showcase. This video contains who has blocked it in your country. Thanks.
What?
The video's blocked by YouTube in the United States. That's Oladipo.
That's what's the name though?
That's not D'Angelo Russell.
It's not.
It's not. That's not D'Angelo Russell. That is D'Angelo. That is D'Angelo Russell, man. What? I can't even hear it.
You can't even hear it.
Well, he can sing too. Phoenix Suns players, like the entire team.
Oh my goodness.
I need you to play this for me, all right?
Is that Lou Emerson?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be joking.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a whole new invention. Something gets a hold of you tightly. Flows like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it never stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll throw. To the extreme, I rock and right like a vandal. Light up the stage like a champ with a candle. Dance go rush, speaker go boom. Killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly when I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit bulls out the kid, don't play. If there's a problem, yo, I'll solve it. This is the hook with my DJ revolves it.
Uh-oh, ladies.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, he needs some dance lessons.
Y'all give it up for them, please.
All right, at 2:21, this guy said Goran Dragic comes in,
Okay.
and this is really funny. This is when he was still on the Suns. Dragic.
Scared a little.
Oh boy, this is not gonna be good.
Yeah, this is
Oh god.
this is not gonna be good at all.
Look what's happened to me. I can believe it myself.
That's
He can't even speak English, man.
On top of the world, shouldn't be somebody else. Believe it or not,
Come on now.
I'm walking away.
I never
Thought I
thought
could feel so free, flying away on a wing and a prayer.
That's painful. That's painful.
that's painful to watch.
That's painful, dude. Stick to basketball. Dude, why do I keep seeing D'Angelo Russell? This is making me mad.
Why am I thinking that's just like a regular high school kid?
Right?
And
He
then I'm
does.
just
He looks like one.
I was just like, wait, is that D'Angelo Russell? Like,
All right.
that must have been he was like younger or
NBA
something.
rappers. That's what I'm going to look up.
Victor Oladipo feat Eric Bellinger.
All right. 10 NBA stars who can legitimately rap. Featuring Kobe, AI, Lou Williams, Meta World Peace, Lance Stevenson, Steven Jackson, Shaq, Iman Shumpert, Durant, and Lillard. That's Shumpert.
Blood boils when you speak, makes me weak, but I refuse to weep. Yet when I sleep, I feel tears trickling down my cheek. Stay strong, pride telling me move on. My heart's fighting me, forcing me to hold on. Yours forever, fell for you beyond measure, pure as ever, amazed by sins of treasure. For the year 2G, the rap game changed with one name. Jules' name is slain, anything on this plane. Remains are found when the best kept secret get heated. You went platinum with a ghostwriter, so in the game you won, you cheated. My slang banging, you need it. Man enough to pull a gun, be man enough to squeeze it. Down if you don't believe it.
In the silence
AI.
for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now. I'm in the spotlight when they turn the lights down.
Is that actually
Only
him?
a champ swing the hardest in the 12th round. They say we warriors, they say we did it again. Hands high for the champ, we are victorious. We only in it to win. Stand up for the champion.
Yeah.
I came to Philly, not asking for no favors. Accepting handouts, no sugars from my neighbors. Remember me bench riding? I get that tick now. And now these bandwagon on my now. Thank God all these games I done played at 60K a game. All this money I done made. I have made my first
Lou
million.
Williams.
Okay, again.
One time for Hot Rod. Sorry, rappers. Yeah. Grind game, meaning in a Brahma bull. I expect to hate. Stack 5 got a lot of pull. Put your head down when you see me, you ain't stacking right. No, I go hard on the court and the track of life. I ain't got a curse in the verse, this pro flow. I'm still in the
Steven Jackson's
league,
so
but I don't
old,
bleed
man.
your
I know,
game.
he's so
Understand
old.
I spit fire and I bleed propane. Better use your head like a chick with no frame. Still I remain the main and here to mess up the game. I'm saying, yeah.
All right. Steve.
Already on some hot, straight up out them Coney Island blocks. Crossover, step back, I might drop. Game on the line, I'ma take the shot. Streets got them handles, he might drop. Shout out to third of my block. Trying to win, coach passed me the rock. Rock to the rack, and one, you forgot.
All right, that was all right.
Check it, you know how I be. Last week Kobe couldn't do without me. You know how I be. Last week Kobe couldn't do without me. I call myself big, but I'm not as good as Biggie. I call myself big cause I live next to Diddy. Excuse me, Diddy lived next to me. So in the hood, dog, I feel like B.I.G. Cause if Biggie was still here, he would be right there on Star Island in the mansion somewhere chilling, sitting on about $500 million. Cause me and Guns combined shit, that's $500 million. For real, dog, now that's B.I.G. Ain't nobody in the world do it bigger than me. That's like a white boy trying to be more nigga than me. As like a homeless cat having more.
Whoa. Shaq, quit swearing on our show, dude. Nobody heard none.
Yeah, awkward.
He said, knife. He said the word knife.
He did not say a bad
knife
word at all.
Knife.
Don't
Like,
think
you
that.
need a knife. I don't know, man. Wow, that's different. Hey, Shaq. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Dude, you can't do this on our show, Shaq.
I wish we had like the little voice that you say, "Come on, man."
Oh, we got to get that. There's actually a point where in that video where he goes, "Hey, yo, Kobe, homie, tell me how my tastes." He like says that to Kobe because I don't understand what happened with Shaq and Kobe. Like, no one ever told me
I don't either.
what happened with that. You know? I never understood what happened.
Why is he?
I just thought, I know Kobe got with somebody at a hotel, and then Shaq was pissed about it. But I guess they hooked up with Shaq first. You know? So, I don't know. Well, got anything else to talk about?
Other than that, no, not
Might be a good idea to end the show after that happens.
Yeah, I would think so too. But hey, before I get out of here, I want to thank all the people that tuned into the show today. If you checked out the show yesterday, I thank you for tuning in too. This is like the biggest opportunity for me to just talk about sports, anything, just on the radio, and just having the opportunity to do it. So I want to thank everybody for doing that, and I want to thank all my family members because they're tuning in. My mom, love you, Mom, all that stuff. So thanks, everybody.
Cool, everybody. It's the great Jordan, and we're getting out of here. This is Undeniable.
Undeniable.
Lake Effect Radio. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great day.
See you.